Hello everyone. This class is about the use of used to in simple past tense. We'll learn the simple past tense with did or was were. Today we are going to see a new structure called used to. Vamos a revisar una nueva forma en inglés para hacer el pasado simple. Esta forma le llamamos used to, que significa en español solía hacer algo o solía pasar algo. Obviamente se usa para relatar acciones, hechos del pasado. Okay, the first situation that you have here, it says, this is Josh. Okay, this man over here, can you see him? Okay, this is Josh. He doesn't ride a bike. But when he was a child, this is Josh. It's the same Josh, but in the past, of course. When he was a child, he used to ride a bike. Okay, so you have this first situation in which the first one is in the present and this one is in the past. Tenemos una situación en el presente. Este hombre, Josh, a Josh no le gusta andar en bicicleta. Esa es la situación en el presente. Pero la situación en el pasado nos dice que él solía andar en bicicleta. Cuando era un niño, solía andar en bicicleta. Remember the structure here for the used to. You have the subject, verb, used to, plus the complement. Okay, let's check another example. Situation number 2. Okay, you have here. This is Andrea. She loves eating vegetables, salads, vegetables. Okay, this is the current situation of Andrea. But when she was a child, this is the same Andrea, but as a child, she didn't used to eat vegetables. Now again, this is the current situation of Andrea. She loves eating vegetables. She eats salads maybe. And in the past, she didn't used to eat vegetables. She didn't like it. Tenemos dos situaciones, una en el presente, donde esta mujer, Andrea, ama comer vegetales, pero en el pasado no solía comer vegetales. Look now at the structure of the negative form. For the negative form, you are going to add did. Okay, this is did plus not or didn't Okay, and then you're going to add the verb use. Okay, the verb use in the infinitive form. Vamos entonces a cambiar un poco la estructura que vimos en la anterior oración. Se sigue la fórmula o la forma de negativo en pasado simple con did. Tengo sujeto, did, más not o didn't, más verbo use en infinitivo, seguido del verbo principal. Eso también es importante recordar. Use va a ir acompañado de to. Use, to, y mi verbo en infinitivo. Okay. We're going to continue. Pay attention. Yes. Again, this is for the grammar. Josh used to ride a bike. Used to ride a bike. This is in the past again. In the affirmative form. Forma afirmativa. Okay, this is affirmative. And in the other example, you have Andrea. Andrea didn't used to eat vegetables. As I told you, you have to use the negative form, right? And those are in the past, again. Como lo habíamos visto, son dos formas, afirmativa y negativa, únicamente para pasado. Las reglas de presente simple son otras. Con do, también ya lo han de haber visto en algunas de sus clases, cómo cambia del presente simple a pasado simple. Okay, now, what do these sentences have in common? Well, I give you the answer before. So, they are about habits in the past that do not occur anymore. Yes, those are in the past. Okay, make that clear. I hope you don't have questions about these two structures so far. Now, used to. In the question form, we're going to check some questions. This first one, it says, what did you used to do? What did you used to do when you were a child? ¿Qué hacías cuando eras niño? What did you used to do when you were a child? I used to watch cartoons. I used to watch cartoons. Solía ver caricaturas. I didn't used to play soccer. I didn't used to play soccer. No solía jugar fútbol, soccer. Okay, you have some verbs here. For example, sleep late. So you are going to use these same verbs to make questions. Vamos a usar estos verbos para sustituir esta pregunta ¿Cómo están en estos ejemplos? Traten de contestar mientras vamos revisando cada una de las preguntas. Okay, first one. Okay, what did you used to do when you were a child? I used to sleep late. I used to sleep late. Solía dormir tarde o hasta muy tarde. Sleep late. So you have to make a sentence using those verbs. Please write them on your notebooks. I used to sleep late. Or I didn't used to sleep late. Aquí tenemos dos formas. Puede ser tanto afirmativa como negativa. Entonces vamos a ir haciendo oraciones dependiendo de lo que aplique para cada persona. Okay, next example. What did you used to do when you were a child? Okay, for me, maybe, I didn't used to go to the shopping mall alone. Here we can add alone. Para mí aplicaría no solía ir al centro comercial cuando era niña. Y sobre todo sola. Por eso agregué un complemento que fue alone. What did you used to do when you were a child? I used to play with toys or dolls, in my case because I'm a girl. I used to play with toys. Solía jugar con juguetes o muñecas. I didn't used to draw. I didn't used to draw because I wasn't good at drawing. No solía dibujar porque no era buena dibujando. Y hasta la fecha tampoco soy muy buena haciéndolo. Okay, so this is practice for you. Remember that used to is the structure of the simple past tense to express past habits, things in the past that are no longer performed. Recuerden que usamos únicamente esta estructura en pasado simple para expresar hábitos, acciones que ya no se hacen más, pero que solíamos hacer. Okay, para esta actividad entonces, únicamente tenemos que ir diciendo, traten de hacer oraciones cortas con estos verbos, diciendo qué solía hacer y qué no solía hacer, dependiendo de lo que aplique a ustedes. Now, you're going to look at some examples and try to form the used to structure, used to sentences according to the verb. Okay, let's begin. Okay, it says, when Bob was a baby, he... Then you have, this is the verb that you are going to conjugate here. So what is the complete sentence? Okay, correct. Let's check the answer. When Bob was a baby, he used to cry a lot. Cuando Bob era bebé, solía llorar demasiado. Correct. Let's move on. What about you? You cried a lot. Right? This is in the form of question. What about you? Did you used to cry a lot? Okay, let's move on. Next sentence. My father not play video games when he was young. So the complete sentence here is, okay, correct. My father didn't or did not used to play video games. Remember the form of the negatives, that is did or did not or didn't. Correct. Mi papá no solía jugar videojuegos cuando era joven. Next example. People not have telephones. Telephones or cell phones, we could say both. Correct? Right. Again, a negative form. Didn't used to have telephones. Didn't used to have telephones. La gente no solía tener teléfonos o celulares en el caso de cell phones. Okay, my mother smoked, this is the verb, but she gave it up last year. Gave up, this is another grammatical point. Gave up means to leave something or quit something, stop doing something. Okay, aquí este verbo junto con una preposición les llamamos phrasal verbs, que son otro término gramatical. En este caso, ambos significan dejar algo, dejar de hacer algo. Okay, so the correct sentence is, my mother used to smoke. Used to smoke, but she gave it up last year. Mi mamá solía fumar, pero lo dejó el año pasado. Correct. Okay, I not like coffee before, but I love it now. Correct. Again, this is a negative form. So, I didn't used to like coffee before, but I love it now. Right? No solía gustarme el café antes, pero ahora lo amo. Este puede ser una oración para todos los maestros, en mi caso. Okay. Now, there not be many cars on the road. On the roads. So, what is the complete sentence here? Right. There didn't used to be. The negative form is for the verb to be, right? So, the complete sentence, there didn't used to be many cars on the road. No solía haber muchos coches, carros en las carreteras, los caminos. Correct. Now, when you were a child, you okay, the complete sentence is when you were a child, did you used to hate going to bed? Remember, this is a question form. So you need to start with did you used to hate. Here's my verb, going to bed, the complement. Cuando eras niño, solías odiar ir a la cama. Estamos haciendo una pregunta, por lo tanto empiezo con la forma did. Next one. My uncle, be a vet. Now he owns a restaurant. What is the complete sentence here? Right. Okay, used to be. My uncle used to be a vet, but now he owns a restaurant. Remember the sentences in the present and in the past with the situations at the beginning. I have here the past habit, and now this is the present. Vemos muy marcada la diferencia aquí con el hábito en pasado, al usar la forma used to, y la forma en presente, con now, con ese adverbio de tiempo. Mi tío solía ser veterinario, ahora es dueño de un restaurante. Right, correct. Very good job. If you are doing this exercise, I think you are doing so great, please. And if you are still struggling, please send me a message or something to help you with this structure. Espero que estén haciendo los ejercicios en conjunto. Si alguien está teniendo problemas o le cuesta seguir la estructura, por favor, escríbame y con gusto puedo mandar más ejercicios o explicar en otro video si es que hay dudas sobre esta estructura. Pero yo creo que le están haciendo muy bien, chicos. Okay, we are going to continue with the next ones. Okay. We not have any pets, but we bought a dog last year. So the complete sentence here is correct. We didn't used to have any pets. Remember, any is another structure to say that there's nothing. This is also the negative form with any or many. Any is just for the negative sentences. Fíjense bien en esta estructura. Nosotros no solíamos tener ninguna mascota. Estoy haciendo la forma negativa tanto de el pasado como del cuantificador con any. Any lo usamos únicamente en oraciones negativas. There's any food in the fridge. No hay comida en el refrigerador. There's any food. Okay. Let's see the next sentence. But we bought a dog last year. Pero nosotros compramos un perro el año pasado. Y aquí es la situación en pasado simple. Y está con un hábito pasado. Esta oración hace referencia a que tal vez cuando eran más chicos o en otro momento no tenían mascotas, pero recientemente, no hace mucho, el año pasado, compramos un perro. Okay, very good. If you had this answer correct. Now, let's check another one. You eat a lot of sweets when you were young. This is a question. This is a question. Remember the intonation also. Okay, so the complete sentence is Correct. Yes. Did you used to eat a lot of sweets? Those are sweets or candy. Sweets or candy. When you were young. ¿Solías comer dulces cuando eras joven o más joven? Right? Remember this structure we did at the beginning. Okay, moving on. My father traveled a lot for his job, but now he stays in the office. What is the structure here? Very good. My father used to travel a lot for his job, but now he stays in the office. Again, a past habit and the present. Otra vez estamos viendo estas oraciones de pasado, de hábitos pasados, en conjunto con el presente, con estos adverbios de tiempo. Mi papá solía viajar mucho por su trabajo, pero ahora se queda o está en la oficina. Permanece en la oficina. Good job. Next one. My brother had a motorcycle, but he sold it 2 months ago. So what is the correct structure here? The complete sentence. Okay, good. Very good. My brother used to have a motorbike, but now he sold it 2 months ago. Mi hermano solía tener una motocicleta, pero la vendió hace 2 meses. Nuevamente, oraciones de pasado y que están cambiando en el presente. Okay, this is the last example. I hope you learn this structure, or more or less you have this idea. Please remember, if you have questions, write on Classroom on the comment section, and I'm going to answer as soon as possible. Please, for next class, we are going to continue with these exercises and keep practicing the same sentences of past with used to and present. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you next class. Thank you very much.